first time somebody asked me if I've been in the gym, I'm not gonna lie, it made me want to cry. And it's not because I was super swole or anything. It was just the timing. At the moment, I really wasn't proud of myself, bro. I was fighting, I was going through some stuff. But that one little compliment kept me from giving up on me. I always felt like respected because I carried myself that way. But deep down, I knew something was missing. I had the image, degrees, accomplishments, all that. But I didn't feel solid in my foundation. And the moment I started hitting the gym is when everything started to shift. To keep it real with y'all, when I started going to the gym, I wasn't even working out in the main room. I used to grab them little dumbbells and sneak off to the back, you know, where the old folks be doing their thing. Because truth is, I was low-key embarrassed to be around all those big dudes. I used to grab the 15-pound dumbbells and get to it by any means necessary. And then over time, I started to notice my shirt started fitting a little different, bro. That neck got a little stronger, you in. But for real, I used to look in the mirror, and for the first time in like a long time, I saw a man I actually respected again. Like this one time, I remember I took a beautiful woman out to dinner. A real decent upscale spot. Now, when I say shorty is gorgeous, I mean like she make people nervous type gorgeous. Anyways, I wasn't really wearing anything crazy. I didn't have no watch on, no chain, nothing. Just a real laid back fit on. I think I might have had a baseball cap on or something like that. So the waiter comes over to check up on us. The waiter was like, the older lady behind y'all wanted to know if you play pro sports or something. Now, look, that ain't never happened before I started hitting the gym. A couple days later, I'm at the grocery store, and the cashier stops me mid-scan, and she's like, you look familiar. Were you on a reality TV show or something like that? And I laughed and whatnot, but in my head, I'm thinking like, dang, they starting to see it now, right? And that's when it hit me. It's like everybody's chasing the car, the jewelry, the lifestyle. But like the lowest hanging fruit is the one that God gave you, and that's your body. That's literally your first win, is showing up for you. I'm not saying you got to be a bodybuilder, but you need to be consistent. 3 days a week, no excuses, bro. Even if all you do is show up and walk on a treadmill for 5 minutes, that count. You stack them little wins till they turn into something real. People are going to treat you different when you start moving different. I really can't explain it, but it's like when you walk inside a room, people just like tighten up. Confidence is like cologne. A lot of people are going to be attracted to it, but then you're going to have some people that's going to say it's a little bit too strong for them. Because look, when you carry yourself like you know who you are, it's definitely going to make other people uncomfortable. But that's not your problem. You earned that. I guess what I'm really trying to say is the respect shows up when you show up.